Siemens Mobility is a leader in intelligent and efficient mobility solution for urban, interurban, and freight transportation. Here with me today is Friedrich Beyer, VP of IT Product Line Analytics and Functions. Friedrich, welcome to Ignite, and thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you, Emily, for having the great opportunity and sharing a little bit of our experiences.
Fantastic. I know that Siemens Mobility is taking a bold, transformative approach to the way your teams work together and serve customers. Can you tell us how Dynamics 365 is a part of that journey?
Yeah, our journey with Dynamics started with a CRM evaluation. So we were looking for a new application, and especially one that fits our requirements out of the box, and that's why we came to Dynamics CRM. We have introduced Dynamics within the pandemic, started last year in April, May, and have released the first MVP already in October. And then we have added a few more releases, introduced China, introduced the US, integrated the application into our whole Siemens architecture. So that today, I would say, our CEO always talks about his single source of truth. That's where we are with CRM.
Okay, thank you for that. And let's talk a little bit about collaboration, which is so important when people are working remotely around the world. What role does Microsoft Teams play in your organization today?
Yeah, today it plays a tremendous role, and we introduced Teams and Dynamics during the pandemic. And let me give you 3 examples what we have done so far, because I think that they make it quite tangible. So the one thing is that all these projects, Dynamics projects, they have all been done without meeting anyone. So the CRM team, for example, until today, they have not met. Everything was done virtually, as well as with the other projects as well. Secondly, I would say we have, during the pandemic, we have set up our captive in India, totally remote. More than 100 guys, they haven't met each other since they onboarded our company. And then maybe the third thing is that we have introduced a Microsoft 365 user adoption program. So we have done a pilot and asked the participants for their feedback. And they voted for the pilot for more than 2,000 hours of productivity. And now we are continuing in the next step with the next wave and expect more than 10,000 hours per month of productivity just in making everyone aware of the capabilities of Microsoft 365.
It's really exciting to hear the impact Microsoft Teams has already had on your organization. How do you plan to extend the integration with Dynamics 365 and Teams?
Yeah, well, the next thing that we will do is that we will more and more integrate the CRM with the marketing automation. We have introduced marketing automation this year, started end of March and deployed it in September. And what we want to achieve in the future is that we have all the conversations internally and externally. We want to bring all these chats to the opportunities, to the customer journeys, in order to have a more and more comprehensive place where all our information is.
All right, let's talk about your future plans. So what's next? How do you intend to link CRM and collaboration to other departments?
Yeah, we have already conducted a small pilot for project operations, and it was such successful that now our engineering guys want to do a larger implementation of project operations. Of course, again, on one and the same platform. So together with the CRM and the marketing automation. And a second thing, what had a very good feedback from our sales guys was that we have implemented about 5, 6 first use cases of AI and machine learning. And they are so keen on that we will add a team on that and continue for the future.
This is fantastic, and it's such a great model of success for any organization. Thank you so much for being with us today, Friedrich.